Hello everyone, welcome to Utilize Your Strength. Today, we will share with you 50 amazing psychological facts, and I will give you a challenge to watch the video till the end. And each psychological trick will take you only 15 to 30 seconds. Number 1. When you do many tasks at a certain time, you think you're multitasking, but you're not. The human brain can only focus on one task at a time, and especially those who multitask often switch from one task to another. So, if you want to do a task properly in a short period of time, you should focus on only one task at a time. Number 2. Our brain can process about 11 million bits of information per second, but our brain does not have the ability to verify or organize such a large amount of information together. And because of these reasons, the decisions we make quickly are taken from the subconscious mind. Number 3. Studies have shown that 66 days is enough to make something a habit. It also applies to getting out of bad feelings like waking up in the morning, exercising, etc. For example, if you want to quit smoking, you only need to suffer for 66 days. Then not smoking will become your habit. Number 4. It has happened many times. You are preparing to do some important work and decided to do it with great concentration. But after some time of work, it is not possible anymore because our brain can only give laser-sharp focus for 10 minutes on a task. Then our brain automatically starts thinking about another things. So you should take a 10 minutes of break after every 50 minutes between reading or doing any work. Number 5. We believe what our brain craves, no matter how bad or illogical it is. This is called confirmation bias. That's why, even after being told 1,000 times, most people can't get out of their old beliefs and behaviors. Number 6. A study in psychology has shown that people's attention span is gradually decreasing. That is, a person is able to pay less attention to a particular subject. Another study found that people's attention span has decreased from 20 minutes to 12 minutes in the last 10 years. And the main reason is to watch short videos and reels. So if you want to increase your attention span and focus power, reduce watching short videos or reels. Number 7. There is a thing in our subconscious mind called mirror reflex. This is why we subconsciously return the same behavior as someone behave with us. When we see someone upset, we feel bad, and seeing someone happy also makes us feel better. So, always associate with cheerful and positive-minded people to stay happy and well. Number 8. If a person snores during sleep, then he can't have dream. Because the human brain cannot do two things at the same time. He will either snore or dream. So, focus on one single task at a time. Number 9. People who have high IQ, they are always busy solving various problems in their brain. So, their brain is always active, and they are more intelligent than others. Number 10. By knowing this fact, you can relate it to yourself. When someone tells us, "Can I ask you something?" then we get very upset and think about all kinds of bad deeds and mistakes we have done in the past. If you want to trick someone, you can ask this question. Number 11. According to psychology, a person is more creative at night. And that same person is much less creative in afternoon. Because throughout the day, every person is busy with their work. And that time, they cannot think creatively. And at night before going to sleep, our brain is idle and the subconscious mind is active. Because of this, many creative thoughts come to mind. So if you are involved in any creative work, you can shift your working hours at night. Number 12. Maybe you know many psychological facts about dreams. But do you know? At what time of night do the longest dreams come? We dream mainly after 90 minutes of sleep, and the longest dream comes in the morning. This dream usually stays for 30 to 45 minutes, and according to research, no dreams last more than 45 minutes. Number 13. Our brains are better at remembering things in small parts than all at once. So if you want to read a book or memorize something important, you should break it into small parts and memorize it. As a result, our memory becomes sharper. Number 14. According to psychological research, people love to hear those words that start with the first letter of their name. In the language of psychology, this is called the name-letter effect. Number 15. A person spends 30% of the day only in imagination. Maybe they spend this time regretting something they did in the past, remembering something that happened earlier, or thinking about the future. So, if you also spend your days like this, it is not unusual. Number 16. If a task has a long deadline, our brain works in such a way that we still have plenty of time and think there is no need to spend time and energy right now. And if we are given a task that is very urgent and needs to be done as soon as possible, then we can finish that task immediately. That means our brain likes to do the task at the last moment. Number 17. You'll notice that most restaurants use red, yellow, and orange colors in their food branding because seeing these colors automatically increases our appetite. So, if you want to control your diet, then reduce red, yellow, and orange colors from your surroundings. Number 18. Psychology says that if people reduce overthinking, 95% of their life problems will be solved. Number 19. Most people prefer to listen to people who pretend to be smart rather than people who are actually smart and knowledgeable. Number 20. According to research, 90% of 10 to 29 years old people sleep with a mobile phone next to their pillow at night. But this is very harmful for our health. Harmful mobile phone radiation can directly affect the brain. Number 21. Our brain can fix many types of diseases in our body just by believing. In the language of psychology and science, this is called the placebo effect. Number 22. The more difficult rules are given to people, the more people want to break them. According to psychology, if a person's freedom is taken away, they tend to break all kinds of rules. So, don't bind the children to excessive discipline and overly strict rules. Number 23. About 90% of people cannot make eye contact while lying because they are consciously lying, but their subconscious mind knows that they are not telling the truth. Number 24. The more intelligent a person is, the more easily they get annoyed with others because intelligence has a strong relationship with massive ego. Number 25. Just by talking to yourself, if you have doubts about something, it gets cleared. And talking in front of a mirror boosts your confidence, memory, and concentration. You can use this mirror technique before any public speech or presentation. Number 26. The kind of music you listen to is the same way you start to observe your surroundings. For example, if you listen to sad music a lot, you will feel more sad and lonely around you. Number 27. According to psychology, if you tell others about your goals, the chances of achieving them start to decrease. Because when we talk about our goals with someone, our brain feels like we have already accomplished that task, and there is not much interest left in it. Number 28. A study in 2010 discovered a phobia called nomophobia. Its full name is nomobilephobia. This phobia is caused by the fear of being away from the mobile phone. There are many people around us who cannot survive a single day if their smartphone is taken away from them. Number 29. When we wear our favorite clothes, we feel more confident than usual. That's why, on a special occasion, interview, or presentation, we wear our favorite outfit. Number 30. As attractive and beautiful as you see yourself in the mirror, but the people around you see you 3 times more attractive and beautiful than you see yourself in the mirror. So, always be confident and have high self-esteem in yourself. Number 31. People who marry their best friend or old friend are 72% less likely to divorce in the future. Number 32. Friendships formed between the ages of 16 and 28 are usually long-lasting and last a lifetime. What is your opinion about this? Let us know in the comment box. Number 33. The sense of smell is linked to our memory retention. Because of this, familiar smells always remind us of old memories. Number 34. Being in the middle of greenery brings new ideas, be it natural surroundings or artificial spaces painted green. So, people People who want to work creatively or need more ideas can increase the use of green color in their home or workspace. Number 35. Around 75% people of the world come up with new ideas at the time of taking shower. Number 36. If people see a stranger in their dream, they have seen them somewhere in reality, because our brain can never imagine an unseen person. Number 37. Those who can easily understand a joke can easily understand the mind, motive, and psychology of others. Number 38. Just as less sleep creates bad effects on our body, excess sleep also makes our body worse. This is called the oversleep paradox. Therefore, even after sleeping for extra time, dark spots in the eyes, tiredness, and fatigue can happen. Number 39. The more intelligent a person is, the faster their brain works, and their hands are able to work much faster. So, intelligent people's handwriting is faster and little worse. If your handwriting is bad, it means you are an intelligent person. Number 40. Every human being is born with two types of fear. One is the fear of loud screams or loud noises, and the other is the fear of falling from above. And the rest of the fears come from their surroundings, environment, and people. Number 41. According to human psychology, decisions made at night are more likely to be correct because during this time, our mind is more relaxed. Our conscious and subconscious minds can connect themselves and make the right decisions. So, if you have to make any important decision, you can do it at night. Number 42. People who drink coffee 1 to 2 times a day always have a good mood because the caffeine in coffee increases the release of dopamine, which keeps the mind happy. Number 43. According to a study, if you keep a plant in your home or where you spend most of your time, 5% of the toxins in the environment are reduced. It massively increases your concentration and productivity. So, you can keep some indoor plants in the office or your home. Number 44. According to psychology, girls learn any language faster than boys. Keep these tips in mind. Who wants to visit different countries with their families? Number 45. The firstborn child in the family has a higher IQ than the children who are born later. Number 46. According to psychology, the colder the room you sleep, the more frightening your dreams will be. This is because your brain wants you to have nightmares to normalize your body temperature. Number 47. People who keep their room very clean. They are very hardworking and give more importance to time, and their chances to become successful is higher than other people. Number 48. People who use the words I, me, myself, etc. in the text messages. Their chances of speaking the truth or loyalty are very high. Number 49. 90% of introverts don't like to talk on phone call. They think that phone calls are more nonsense than work. That's why they mostly communicate through text messages and emails. Number 50. It takes at least 5 positive things in our brain to forget the negative one. In fact, our brain has a negative bias that makes us remember bad news more than the good one. So, if you want to watch the second part of this video, then comment the word Part 2 in the comment section. Hope this video helps you to gain new knowledge. Show your love by giving a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.